We're making our way to the Victor Harbour Hospital. While we were getting ready to go on our first hike of the day, Leo tripped and fell and has a pretty nasty cut on his head, which will definitely need some stitches.
Hi guys, we are the Mitchells. There's Emily, Leo, Max, Ellen and Charles. And this is our channel 3 Under 2.
So we were in and out in about an hour. Leo got some glue put on and some steri strips and has to keep it dry for about a week. He didn't cry at all and behaved so well. I was very proud of him. Leo, where's your ouchie? You happy boy? Ouch, yeah. Better. And now we're headed back to the camp and hopefully we'll get to go on a bit of a hike. So we're fairly new to camping and these outdoor adventures around Australia, and so far our experience is always terrible weather and fog.
So as you can see, we get a fantastic view of all this fog.
Really looking forward to experiencing some of that wonderful Australian weather we know and love, because look at this.
This is something that we heard about this place, that there are kangaroos and other animals all over the place. And just here, like literally right next to our campsite, there are 2 kangaroos. Just sitting here grazing. So down there in the distance you can see the toilet, so let's go check out our facilities. So we've got access to rainwater there. And that's my kids screaming in the background. So we've got our camp kitchen here set up. We've just tested it and it all works. For the moment, we're going to go for a little walk and just see what's around this campsite, and then we'll come back and then we'll start cooking dinner. So dotted along this trail are just all these ants' nests. You gotta be really careful because you don't want to stir them up. right there. See all the little ant holes? Look at that, eh? That's where the ants live. This is actually quite nice. We have the campsite next to us there, and over this side, the campsite over there are unoccupied at the moment. We actually had a friend of ours that was going to camp in that site there, but they were unable to make it today. But I guess it's good. We get a bit of privacy. It's not like you've got, you know, tents and people just sort of camping right next to each other. But even if we did have those people there, there's still like a lot of room between all the campsites, which is really nice as well. So we're quite happy with this situation. So to give us a little bit of an awning here, we've just tied that to the roof rack. And Ellen's getting started on dinner. This pretty much sums up our camping experience, that it's always not the best weather. And our kids like to run away. Come on. Back. So for the kids, we've gone for something relatively stress-free, and we've got them some cup noodles. Emily, you like it?
Yeah.
What are you, mate?
Yes. Yeah.
And for us, we're doing burgers. Emily, what are you drawing?
I'm drawing a dragon.
Is that a dragon?
That's the best dragon I've ever seen. It's scary, it's so real.
Yay! Yay! Right?
Alright, so we've just closed up the tent here, and we're just going to stick to this little section of it now. And I reckon that's us for the rest of the night until the kids get tired and go to bed. What'd you do there, mate?
There were people there who believed him, but not Mr. Darling. He only thought about the important.
Good morning.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Not too bad. The mattress deflated. It wasn't like into and under, the ground was freezing. Here it wasn't cold, so that was good.
Yeah, but we put like some foam like mats.
Yeah. And the ground's actually quite rocky here, so I'm pretty sure I could feel rocks.
Yeah,
Still
it's a lot of gravel.
I feel like the kids sleep really good when we go camping. It wasn't overly cold either. I think it was alright last night.
Yeah.
Just being confined inside the tent before we went to bed.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get to explore a bit today.
Yeah. Yay for exploring.
Smee looked up in amazement, looked through his sword and leapt towards Peter. He lunged at him, but Peter was too nimble. He drove the captain crazy, prancing and dancing. So we're going to make some breakfast and then pack up the campsite. We have actually booked a campsite a couple spaces down as ours was booked out, just so we had a base for the day. From here we're going to make the walk down to Blowhole Beach and spend as long as we want before coming back and setting off home.
So we're getting breakfast cooked. Boys, come back here. Leo. So what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted with my kids running off is we're going to make some coffee. So we've got one of these nano espressos. We've got the water on the boil now. And all you need to do is put some coffee in and pump it, and then you get espresso. So we're going to give that a go.
What are you doing, Daddy? Coffee, salt, and oil.
So as you can see, it makes about a shot of coffee, so we're going to have to do this a couple more times. So where's our kids, you ask? Well, they've just ran off two campsites that way. Ellen is starting to wrangle them up, but it's not easy. So we've almost packed up here, and we've decided to put the kids in the car seats just so we didn't have to chase them everywhere, which has pretty much doubled our productivity. Emily, can you stop touching all the buttons? Well then stop playing. And just like that, we're almost packed up. So our campsite now is all cleaned up. This place here has an 11 o'clock checkout. So we actually booked the next campsite over for another night just so we can stick around for a little bit longer and you know, go for that hike that we really wanted to do. So we just booked out the one that was next door to us because this one here is actually booked for tonight. Emily, you ready to move on?
Yeah.
So guys, that's the end of today's video. If you're interested to see what we have going on, look out for upcoming videos. Better yet, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, you're right, mate. Come on. You're right.
Okay.
I know. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below, and if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3_under2. We've got a big trip planned in the new year, and we're calling this series SA to the Cape, where we're going to spend 4 months and we're going to travel from here in South Australia all the way to Cape York, the very tip of mainland Australia, and then zip over to Darwin and come back down to South Australia. So that's going to be a massive trip. We're really excited about it, and we're going to film and vlog the whole lot.